Fred, do something!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you all had a good day today. It was a kind of a semi-productive day for me. I got some writing done, a little bit of housework done. Some minor stuff. Granted, I have like I have a technically it's a 3 bedroom house and everything, but I do try to confine myself to only one portion of it, to avoid having to clean a lot and, and everything and things like that such. So I got some basic cleaning done in the areas of the house that I most frequent, which is obviously my basement, my office, my studio space here, and the kitchen and whatnot. So it's like yes. Yes. I got some writing done. Started work on the next thing, like the MCU fic. That's kind of like Iron Man focused. I've never seen Iron Man 2, so trying to write something based on like an a, alternate universe spin-off of the events of that movie is a little bit challenging. I'm not entirely sure what references to fully make to it, but still, I got a good jump on it. I would say it's about 20% completed. So I should have that finished by Friday. And those who are aware of my Substar says there are two story request slots open. For those anyone who wants to jump in on that, again, if you're aware of it, you're aware of it. If not, you're not. Work was all right. We were still working on that survey research project that I talked about a few days ago regarding the energy safety stuff involving gas pipeline safety. Call before you dig. If you're in a property, like if you're looking to plant shrubs or trees or install a mailbox or a fence or anything, one thing you should do is call before you dig. Like before you dig anything, because you never know if you're going to hit like a underground electric lines, water lines, cables. You don't know what's actually underneath your ground. And so it's like always call before you dig, so this way the proper people can come out, mark down, so this way you don't accidentally do some major damage. Uh, so, and again, it relates more to what I was talking about a few days ago regarding like folks not knowing what to do in case they smell gas in or around their homes. But if there's one thing that is that talking to people in like places like Wyoming, South Dakota, Montana, and Nebraska has proven that yeah, they are some of the stupidest people on the planet. Boy, like we could ask a question, like literally, like what's the purpose of 811 or call before you dig? Literally, that is a actual question that I have asked, worded in that manner. And I just like, people, and there are people, will we actually give them like a hint in the question of what it's for? Like, I don't know. It's like, oh, you got to be kidding me. It's like, it's kind of disturbing in a way. But at the same time, it does explain a lot. Because I think it was like either a year ago, it was like last year or the year before, where a survey, no, some research was done and saw that there was a massive spike of of um of either home gas explosions in the United States, combined with a sharp increase people doing home projects and stuff and accidentally hitting stuff that's underneath on their property, like and like like there was like a major increase from like 2019 to like 2023, 2024. There was something like a 60% increase. It's like, wow. It's like it just like, wow, really? It's like it just blows my mind. But again, it goes to show how stupid people can be. And the majority of them were like know, in the upper Midwest and also predominantly in the Southeast. Areas of the country of the United States are not exactly known for their intelligence. But what you gonna do? It's like, anyway, we are now for folks who were expecting either Anthem or Phasmophobia. Well, actually, it would have been Anthem tonight. Iceman indicated last night that he was under the weather, so we are going to be continuing Virtue's Last Reward this evening. We knocked off a couple of endings last night. We got 3 left, but they're all very, very, very dialogue heavy. Very dialogue heavy. And like the last thing we did last night was we got Quark's ending. I'm going referring back to my notes. And we got the Sigma ending and we got the Quark ending. Also, it was nice and kind of nice tonight, too, like 60 degrees. They're expecting like a temperature drop, like over the weekend. Like it's supposed to drop down into the 30s, like on Saturday. Also, speaking of Saturday, because we're going to be doing essentially 4 nights of virtual last reward. Saturday, and this actually times out quite nicely as the Cavaliers defeat the 76ers 132 to 121. We're going to be doing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The character from Like a Dragon has been added, and there's going to be a festival event, and we are going to be wanting to earn as many of the Dodon tickets we need to help unlock the horn. So yes, we got that. And so that'll be Saturday stream. December 25th, 2028. No, actually, will be nuts. Is it's like in 2028, we actually played this game on that day. That will be fucking surreal. Okay, so we need to go. Down. We need to go here. And choose ally to go down this rabbit hole.
We don't have time to...
As Five Nights stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. This actually might be the last time we might be able to do it again. Semiyoshi was definitely behind, his footsteps a slow and heavy plod. Now, what I'm referring to is, of course, 0 to thirds.
What was that, Sigma?
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You chose ally.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear me? I told you that if your BP drops to 0, you die.
Yeah, I heard you. A whole second before the deadline. How can you expect me to think anything through that quick? It would have taken like half a second just to process what you said.
No, you could have done it. The brain's processing power increases during a crisis. It starts working so fast that a second can seem like an eternity. Your brain was doing that right before time ran out, wasn't it? Well, am I wrong?
What the hell are you talking about? Okay, fine. Let's be generous and say hypothetically that you're right about this crisis overclocking thing, which you're not. How would you know whether or not my brain was doing that? Did you crack open my skull while I wasn't looking? You just wedge a microscope in there and have a look at my neurons? Let me be straight with you. Your shit is whack, like hella whack. I mean, you just know stuff you shouldn't. Stuff like my name or how if your BP hits 0, you die. You told me you don't know why, but more and more I'm starting to think you've been lying to me.
Yo!
What's up? Siggy! no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
We're
About to announce the results.
Let's go. Time to see what the results are. Maybe it's different this time.
Huh? This time? Hey, Striker. Yo, fine, hold on. What up, Striker?
Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock!
Ambidex game! Round one. The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Playing Dispatch. Still having fun with that? Hopefully you'll see an Xbox release at some point. Betray an ally. Betray an ally. 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 Wow.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Yes, let us. As if. Thanks, Luna.
Oh, no, it's nothing. You don't have to thank me. I only did what anybody would have done. I believed in you and Phi.
Luna glanced away. I drew Phi what only be described as a smug grin. Wanna end up like that bunny, all dressed up and thirsty. I was about to press the issue when I heard Tenmyoji.
Quark, what happened?
No, it wasn't me. Mr. Dio tricked me. He told me he'd pick Ally. He promised. That's why I let him do the voting.
Is this true, Dio?
Is it true, Dio?
You serious? This kid's full of shit.
What?
I didn't do squat. Quark was the one who decided how we were gonna vote. And you wanna know what he told me?
You just leave the voting to me, Mr. Dio. Grandpa's gonna choose to ally for sure, 'cause I'm his opponent on this one. I think we should betray. To
Really,
be honest,
Quark? I knew
getting
Quark
kinda
was a little
tired of
twerp.
that grumpy old bastard. He's had a good life, but it's time for him to go. What do you say we leave the old fart here and leave? I've got a plan. See? Don't worry about me.
Hey, Quark is
I'll
evil.
just
I've
tell him
known
he
it.
tricked me. He'll believe whatever I tell him. Besides, if he still trusts me, that'll make it easier to use him again later. What do you say, Mr. Dio? Pretty good plan, huh?
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's do it.
Quark is evil.
You're lying. I never should have trusted you. Dio! You're a lying jerk.
I'm not
kid,
sure if
keep
Dio is lying
lying.
on
See
this
if I
one.
care.
Grandpa, you believe me, right?
Don't let this brat fool you, old man. All of this is just part of his plan.
You bastard! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
That's enough, Quark. Don't lose your temper.
Too
How
late.
long have I known you? I could be deaf and blind, and I'd still know if you were lying to me.
Really?
Yeah, he knows he's lying.
You're just as gullible as he said you'd be. Hook, line, and sinker. Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust the kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man?
Yeah, we hear
Keep an
him.
eye on him.
And we know Quark can be a little bit psychotic. Meanwhile,
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
all right, another argument had taken place, but you know, it happens off screen. Whatever been in the battle appeared to have resolved itself.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game. Zero, when does the next...
All right, working our way through. Again, it's a lot of dialogue that that repeats itself. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. And we're going through the blue, so how should we pair?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
What are the combinations? They are laid out as following. Everyone pay attention. Option A. Alice and I will pair up with Luna and go through the green door. We're not doing that one. Then Miyoji and Quark will pair her up with Clover and open the blue door. We want the blue door. Vi and Dio will pair up with Kay and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I will pair up with Kay and go through the blue door. That's what we want. Then Miyoji and Quark will pair up with Luna and open the red door. Vi and Dio will pair her up with Clover and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I and Clover will pair up and go through the red door. Nope, no, we're not doing that. Then Miyoji and Quark will pair up with Kay and open the green door, which will leave Vi and Dio pairing up with Luna and opening the blue door. Again, we want the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
All right. So what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? Why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time, you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate.
Very.
To be honest, however, I would rather not go with you either.
Yeah? Why's that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose to betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you.
Yeah, that's a tough situation
there.
there.
You are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same
Fair enough.
reason, I would rather not be paired with Alice.
That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep. I want to go with Alice, too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No.
I am also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up, and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option C.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
What's wrong with Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Are you all right?
He's
No.
insane.
No, that's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't gonna die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell?
Quark has gone
Snap
nuts
out of it,
again.
kid. Oh, come on, Quark, talk to me.
No, I'm fine. You're the crazy ones. Getting so serious about this stupid game. We should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
Everything!
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma, you have to choose.
Well, why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
I swallowed. Alice and I will... Blue door with K. Alice, K, blue door, now!
Right.
Left!
We should hurry.
Oh, no, wait. It is to the right. To the right. To the right. We glance back. Look, there's not even enough time for you to have even done that. And again, I said it last night. These people just love to wait to the last damn second.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Alright, got my notes. We should be emerging in the rec room. If my notes are correct. Well, my notes are correct. Let's make sure. Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's this thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out. We jerk it down. Yep.
Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door to the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is, or right, I guess. Along Z. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
I don't know, with Alice around, there's a couple of things on my mind. Okay, the pool and dart tables. What's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
It's a ride.
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this thing mean that there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
No, it isn't. This place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now the rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner. No, that was the previous game.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes. Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Indeedy. Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? But that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
Damn it, Sigma, you know you can't force it open at this point. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them. And because what we must do is seek a way out. Looks like an extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there to get the ride, so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without an extension cord? Then let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. What's this supposed to be a picture of? They're the balls from that kid's show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. No, those aren't the dragon's balls. These are billiard balls, Alice. Although one would assume you would know all about balls. But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then, look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Alright, we got the billiard balls. Alright then, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table. Place each of the 6 balls in the correct pockets in the following orders: A, B, C, D, E, F. Specific cards must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A will need to go into ball, blah blah blah, and so forth. Selecting yellow triangle will allow you to switch up and... Alright, let's give it a try. 4 goes into here. 1 here. 13 Vent here. Two here. 6 there. 9 there. Ah, that was easy. It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval socket. See down here? What is this? Some sort of container. There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Are these chili peppers? Yes, I believe these are the variety known as the hawk's claw. Alice, please try some. I'm not eating that. I don't care what kind of claw it is. Are you even looking at them? These are obviously dart tips. No, I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me. You know what soft darts are? They use plastic tips instead of metal ones. This guy's holding something. Yep, it's a pool cube. Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Yeah, does it look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. Were you planning to give the suited armor to Peel Cube? But I think that would be appropriate. The Q stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then. This looks like some sort of control panel. There's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on and off. Circular button activates armor. Huh? There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm going to push it. The suit of armor swung the weapon it was holding at the other suit's sealed. Armor, huh? Suit of armor. And push. Suit of armor swung its weapon. It's one of the shield. Okay, wait. Let's realize what I was doing wrong here. Yes, I give him the weapon I got in exchange for what he's holding. That's what I was doing. And push! Oops, we broke it. The shield. The glass is broken. We can get the thing out of the shield now. Yeah, let's grab it. An Allen wrench. You know what this is, right? It's like a screwdriver, kind of. It just uses special hexagonal holes. Then we bounce back over to here. To 0. Alright, this tool I got should fit the keyhole here. It took a bit of work to make, but yes, it does look remarkably similar. And here we go. It opened. Now let's take a look inside. You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. I agree. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Oh, yes. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figured if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Huh. Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and... Okay? Why the hell are you writing it? Look at me go! I can't watch this. There is no God. Hey, Sigma, Alice! He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Huh? What was that? Seems to have taken a picture. Hooray! Ah, that was delightful. Now, where was that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really. This holding it makes me feel wrong. No, that's hardly necessary. Oh well, that's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait, there's something written on the back. D9, D1, wonder what that means. Oh, now how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays old forms of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. Won't reach? Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now. Wait, Sigma, I think you got the solution right there. Indeed, you could. You might say, extend the reach of the jukebox cable. Now get to it. Huh. I connected this extension cord to the power cable and then plug it into the outlet. Alright, now it's got some juice. How about you try putting in one of those coins we found? I think that should start right up. This batch is getting good? How good? How good is it getting? 2 episodes left? Sweet. Okay, now to put a coin in here. Button's lit up. Guess it's on now. Hopefully you'll get more seasons. There's a gold record sitting in a jukebox. There we go, looking good. Like I said, one thing I'm hoping Dispatch will end up on like something other than the PS4 on the PlayStation side. Like it really should have been like a multi-console release, but what do you expect? Huh? Did you hear something? Look, the light on the frame in the middle is green now. Oh yeah, so it is. I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? Alright, we got that going for us. Now, after we're taking care of the darts out the shaft there, we don't really need this case anymore. Not pointing darts, but it's got some markings on it. You're right. Look here. It's got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what it means. It means score 91. We maybe have to use our heads a bit on this one. Does this explain how the darts work? Apparently, I wonder if these are the instructions for the darts scoreboard here. Are these the rules darts normally uses? I have no idea. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls? Maybe. I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen. Oh, where you compete to see how many girls you can get? What the hell happened to you? Good work. Looks like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look at the score has changed. Is this a password? Oh, well done. Must be for the safe. You did it. All right, this one. Six there, blue on the 11. Oh wait, oops, no wait. Red of the 6. Red portion of the 6. Oh wait, that's a 9. I was looking at it wrong. There we go. You tried a different solution this time, I see. Yeah, I did. Looks like it worked out. Screen changed. This one's different. New password. Alright, so we got that based on my own notes. It's safe. It looks like the one we found in the last room. Putting in a password should open it up. Assuming it does work the same. Moon, sun, sun. Open the box. The box has been opened. Piece of cake. Rune 1. Luminol. Lot of notes there, a lot of that context clues and spoiler-ish information. Star, moon, sun. All right, it's open. Let's collect our spoils. First, a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge says floor A. And that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all. It's amazing how much they said the obvious. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, moving on. Next we got some key cards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean they are what the announcer was talking about. The moon keys. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. Alright, Kay, you take one? Why? You're solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Yes, of course. Thank you. And the last prize, let's see here. A key. This must be the key for the exit. Now we can leave. What are we waiting for then? This is the lock for the exit. It says lock right now. Time to kiss this weird-ass room goodbye. I actually had a rather nice time. Whatever, I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We found it!
Interesting.
Yeah, we gotta pick Betray off of this one. This way things can just basically flow from there. What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Look over where? These doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are these chromatic doors too? Yes, they are
They're all the
chromatic
same,
doors. This one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Left, which is Dio. As I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here, only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yes, run back there. Let's get going, guys. Start running. Welcome to the fact that we now have the extended sequence for a lot of dialogue to happen. Everywhere. All at once. Actually, with luck, we'll be getting 2 endings tonight, which will leave the long extended one for actually tomorrow. That will actually pace out rather nicely. Warehouse A.
Sigma?
Where's Temioji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Definitely not cool, Dio.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, all right? I don't feel like explaining it.
You
Dio,
took something
don't
from
be
the
a
treatment
dick.
center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me.
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around. She found something long and hard. Never mind.
It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio can push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
An injection gun. The label on the vial says Neostigmine. Stigmine. What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest, what were you two up to?
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Do you want me to
How
write
could
you a
you?
list, Tenmyoji?
Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes.
As we begin to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed towards the magenta door. The door that was magenta. But which door is riffraff? Somebody's gonna appreciate that Rocky Horror reference. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but somebody will. Walk! Are you in here? Are you getting hammered? It's not. Damn! Let's try floor B then. Tenmyoji's team took the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly. And maybe I'll try the blue door. The door that is blue, for it is not red. In the rec room, which has weapons. Walk! Where are you, you little bastard? No, he's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind, if you found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well, let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Well, did you find him?
Sorry, we couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah, no clues or anything.
Clover
I don't
seems
get
rather
it.
satisfied
With this
about
many
not
people
finding a hint
looking,
of
it
Quark.
seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small enclosed space.
But wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tenmyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we met. But being among Quark has an effect on people. Tears are glistening in his eyes. It's like, for a moment, you can see all of his pain, his fear, his despair. But like someone put my heart in a vice. Oh wait, that's indigestion. Then Dio appeared and the mood suddenly changed. Things went from bad to worse.
Hey, you guys, come here. What are you standing
Dio?
around for? They're in the crew quarters.
What?
Just come on!
Hey, who's in the crew quarters? Well, once again, they're dead.
No.
Ow.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? The sound of the muffled blast. I was therefore hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand next to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible. The entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned towards Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check her for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead,
My
Jim.
God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You mean you? You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No.
Oh, you would have
If that were the
trailed
case,
blood.
there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well,
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer.
yeah, it'll
Think of
be
a better
you.
reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
I'm
Yes.
just saying it's a possibility.
A strong
You don't need
possibility.
to get so worked up about it.
Plus, you're the one who had an injection gun.
10 minutes remain.
I mean, he
until
had an
Amberdex
he had the
polling
injection gun.
closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? Who will Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
You just
Yeah.
did.
You killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here.
Well, let's
There is
speculate
little
some
to no
more, shall
evidence
we?
to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We
Men's
should
warehouse
take
for
their
a
bracelets
suit.
with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What
Yeah.
did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. And is there really any point to arguing about this? And if Kay was fucking
Agreed.
with you,
We aren't getting any
Dio, you
younger
would have been
here.
bent over with your pants
I
around your
apologize.
ankles,
We should return to the
wheeling like a
warehouse.
pig. Ooh-wee!
Alice. No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover?
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you'll automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door.
Exactly.
I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
And she
Fine.
seems rather
do
excited
it.
about that prospect.
There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
And Master Say Smithy. Took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point, I didn't really have a choice. Excuse me. I heaved a silent sigh and started towards the entrance of my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have again?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you can get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety. As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Uh-huh. Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once! Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself. That's exactly what he's planning.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course, we'd stop you.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute.
And if I was to believe
until
that...
Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm definitely going to choose wisely. Jackass.
"30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes."
Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose Ally? No. If I choose Ally and he chose Betray, he have 9 points and I have 2. So even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? The answer is, not much. How much trust could I give a man whose face I had never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7,
6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. B for Betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank
I thought
you
they would be
for your
displayed in the
participation.
pantry. Seemed like a good place
Ambidex
for it.
gates now opening.
I miss Zero the Third.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Everybody look at the results screen. Put on a face. Betray, betray. Betray ally. Betray. Betray. Yep. Well, Quark has 9 points, but he's not here. So you pick Betray, huh?
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad or anything, huh?
I could ask the same of you.
Hey, you approached... Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair, but you approached me about
I
it.
thought that you would choose Ally.
Beheaded, you'd had 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not going to let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately. I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Might being the operative word there. Yeah, well, I consider that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me.
Well...
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
There's the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
Yeah,
There's
why?
no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are you an idiot or something?
Why, yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is an idiot. So you choose to betray?
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Yeah, the rest of us would be screwed.
Bet
Yeah.
you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa. Nobody's saying that. Well, I am. I'm
Maybe
saying
you aren't
that.
saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
No, I'm thinking I'd like to have a ham sandwich.
The ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? That means we can play the AB game over and over using these star keys and work your way to 9 points.
All right, well, where do we find them?
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Because we were looking for Quark. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in the 4B warehouse.
Huh? Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. Which is like, got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Look at all the colors. Yeah, looks like we've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
Yeah,
what
she
color
did.
Are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sign?
Forget about it.
What about you two?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pear, too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pears.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
The solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see.
Okay then. We just need to get to the Floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Yep.
What are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Yes.
Maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of this, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off two of your participants halfway through?
Wait, then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument.
I'll make it into a
Besides,
huge
I'm
argument.
gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh
Would
yeah?
you prefer someone else?
Oh, I guess you're okay, Kay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet up in the floor B warehouse. Alright? Alright.
Got it.
See you later then.
To the infirmary! There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here. Technically, at least.
Oh yeah, the dead woman.
The old woman.
Akane Kurashiki, hi! And clearly she was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was asleep. The blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain. I was like, that was when I noticed it. Huh? Wait a minute. Look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason, there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? I don't know, it just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or some? Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the Nonary game.
Okay, is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
And that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. You probably still got it. Or maybe
That would seem likely.
they are wearing it. No, wait. They've been carrying it around. The sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it.
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops.
Exactly.
I don't recall the exact words. But in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
And we have evidence of that.
So that
Why?
they could participate in the Nonary game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
But why would someone do that?
That? I have no idea. Certainly they must
Well,
have
what
a
good
goal
are
of
you
some
then?
sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is,
Mad?
and how the killer
We're
intends
all
to
a
achieve
little
it,
mad.
I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, and then the bracelet that the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes.
Huh.
Have you discovered something?
Okay, I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. Doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood left.
Aha, I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah, first we need to finish looking for Quark though. We still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B and meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
The mystery of the mystery is mysterious, wouldn't you say? We're walking along. There's 3 doors here, too.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
But it looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. The Golem Bay. Huh. What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Maybe. Well, what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright?
Very well.
Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay! How's it going over there? Kay! Can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath a thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? Walked toward him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was it?
Yes.
So what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center. The nameplate on the door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case. Which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled. If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe, who did?
But there's no point thinking about it. We should get back.
Yes, and there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep. Let's get moving then. We enter the treatment center. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. Why are there 2 rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Doubt it. Kay and I split up again to look for places where Quark might have hidden or small holes he might have escaped through. The pod beds. What are these?
They must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
Yeah, might as well. Have at it.
What?
We found Quark! No. Oh no. His bracelet, it's... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
Well, what? I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive! He's alive!
I'm so glad to know he's safe.
I laughed and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much as one as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when you died. No, he said your heart rate reached 0.
Zero Senior took it off?
What? Why?
I have no idea.
And maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here and put him in the pod, this pod thing too. Oh, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
He's sick? What has he got?
How would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yeah, bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
No. I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised. I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's going to be all right?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But if someone locks him in, he's screwed.
Yes, that is what I said. But you needn't worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. It's a long walk. Warehouse B. B as in barricade.
You're late.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
This is it?
Yeah. Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it.
We explained to them how we found Quark in the treatment center.
I see. Oh, that's good to hear.
Little jerk, making us all worried.
There is more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort. As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably...
Probably? Do you even...
Whatever, at least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmyoji and Clover get back. There's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search the 2 different rooms?
2?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then what was the other one?
What do you mean, the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with 3 doors? But when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when you went through the green door. But the other one...
Who could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
I don't know.
So did you and Kay go through the other door?
Yeah.
What was in there?
Nothing really.
It appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense. So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows?
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for them?
No, there's something I wanted to check first.
It's never easy with you, is it?
Well, let's get it over with. Huh.
This is the rec room.
Yes,
Dio and
it's
I
a room
came here
for
earlier when we
recreation.
were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing and instead made my way over to the cabinet. Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled it out and headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
Yeah. Why, you scared of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Take out your bracelet. You too, Fi, please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah. I want to see the underside of them.
What do you mean by that?
I mean the side of the bottom. The side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, you really gonna make me explain this?
I know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it! Not hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is a little different from ours. But I'll join in to make sure it's fair. There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Five stuck out their arms. I held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward. Like these.
This okay?
Yeah, just hold it like that for a moment. Fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all three of our wrists.
Ugh. Cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Ice bracelet is clean. So's mine, of course.
That leaves only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Just show me your bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for this.
Why do I have to do what you tell me to?
Because I'm trying to prove your innocence.
Oh, like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Then just show me your arm.
No! You don't get to order me around, I have rights!
As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't get far.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dio.
He spun around towards the other exit. Stop him!
Right.
Left!
I know what you're talking about, but okay.
All three of us leapt at Dio. Dog pile! I knew it! His bracelet's glowing! Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio, you killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand. This is all some kind of a mistake. Shit.
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
It does look like Kay is violating him too. As quickly as I could, I explained to Fi what Kay and I noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Yep, exactly. Even if they did wipe it off, I figured Luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. We got you, Dio. Might as well confess. Well?
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Why?
Are you Zero?
No. I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
So your orders were more important than Alice and Luna's lives.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where will we put him?
Is there a room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods. Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Oh yeah!
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
Yeah, I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that.
Come on, please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door is open. Someone's going to need your bracelet to open the secondary door.
Don't fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go! You can't do this! Stop! Stop! Please stop! Please! No, you can't! Ah!
What do you mean we can't? We can and we will. As we know what... Well, that'll shut him up.
Open this fucking thing! I
No.
said open it, goddammit!
Shut up! I don't think so.
Ugh. You're gonna pay for this! When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
So, who's up for Chinese? As we figure out who the murderer was, well, a murderer. And we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Good point.
Let's go.
Warehouse B. Huh? Looks like they aren't back yet?
Perhaps they went to look for us.
Oh man, now we gotta go look for them.
How much time until the white doors open?
50 minutes?
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
And I nodded.
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How should I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much.
I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no. We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door.
Yeah.
Who would be pairing with Quark?
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Who's the cyan pair?
Clover and Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the bracelet?
Well, if they found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
What? No, that's not possible. The primary doors haven't even opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them.
How?
I don't know. But it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door? Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the rules.
Yes, I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
This is still all just speculation, though. The most speculating of speculations. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay, I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, all right? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Of course. This is the pantry?
So it would appear.
Alright, we're still there. Alright, we're just making sure we're at here on our progress.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Very well.
To the elevator! Loving an elevator. Living it up while she's going down. No one here either, huh? Emioji loves scotch so much I thought we might find him here drinking some. It was around that time that I noticed Kay was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that I probably would have described as blankly if I could have actually seen his eyes. Hey, what's up? Want a drink?
Oh, no. Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask...
Right. Sorry, that sucks. Honestly, I got so used to the suit that I'm kind of forgotten you were wearing it. Why the heck did they make you wear that thing anyway? You still don't remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember a little.
Really?
Yes.
What did you remember?
My father.
When Dad, you remember Dad? Did it
Please,
just pop out of near
don't
hairs?
joke. This is serious.
When Dad, it looks like, you saw how it was phrased? That was kind of weird. You remember who your father was?
Yes.
What about your mom?
I don't seem to have one.
Oh, your dad raised you?
Well...
More like lowered, I get it. He stopped for a moment and calmly folded his hands in front of him.
I was raised in the facility where my father worked. He was the only
Little
person who worked
K.
there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
He wouldn't allow me to go near him while he was working, but the only time he wasn't working were the times when he was sleeping. And look, the Zero Bunny. As such, the only communication I had was with the education software he gave. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then. We developed body language to communicate with others, and with no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes sense. Once I learned to read and write, I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mention a mother as part of a family, and in several, the mother, the father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon I found myself longing for a mother of my own. Someone who would always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night, who would read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought I would be so happy. So for the first time in my life, I asked my father for something. He had finished working and, as usual, was making his way toward his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for a mother. He looked at me silently for a long moment before finally responding, "Okay." I remember to this day how happy I was at that moment. A few months later, he called me into his laboratory. It was the first time he ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman. My hopes soared. But when he said her name, or rather her ID number, they were dashed. He had given me a robot to play the part of a mother. I didn't want a mother that was just a machine who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that, he looked surprised for the first time in my life. Then he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. He never scolded me for anything before. At first I was surprised and angry. A tear streamed down my face. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shoot us out of his lab. Like boop boop boop. The robot was very convincing, and she smiled and spoke as if she was a real person. I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond. But in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person. If that was what I wanted, I still had the education software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot as it tried to take care of me, it looked sad. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. A robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he did not even exist. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continue to live with him. There was nowhere else to go. I never considered leaving. Perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. She was the first human I'd seen apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. For a moment, I thought my father had created a new robot, but when I told her that, she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, the truth did not matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and I began to imagine the person he'd fallen in love with had been her. And that she was, in fact, secretly my mother. After she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. Before then, I had never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with others, she said, I would need to be more polite. Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something that I'd ever thought about. My father got in trouble too when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I'd shared a laugh with my father. Because it was the first time. Might have been the first time, see? The room we considered our living room changed too. Before it had been another room, but she made it comfortable. After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. For a little while every day, I got the family I longed for ever since I was a child. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it as well. Time faded away as I lost myself in research. Now that we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak with one another like a father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I learned, I felt a surge of happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. My days felt full, bright, and meaningful, but most importantly, I was happy. 4 years passed in the blink of an eye until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. The tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear that she was not being metaphorical. She would have to die. I was in shock. The research I had thrown myself into will lead to her death? I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. He agreed with him. He told me that she had been prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility. My father had known about it from the beginning as well. Angry and disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps, I thought, I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I had bargained for. To begin with, I learned that the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. The numbers don't lie. I also learned that my own existence was just another part of his project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. If he died during his research, I was intended to continue it in his place. I was stunned. I was furious with my father and with her, and even with the research I poured myself into for 4 years. There was only one option to do: destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. I made plans to destroy the main reactor, and with it the entire facility. But she saw right through me. My father was livid and locked me in my room until his research was complete. All I could think of was how I might stop him. She did her best to convince me that I misunderstood, that everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she had been the one who pushed me to become involved in my father's research. Had that been an earnest desire to give me something to do with my life, or... Still, I could not bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. Even if she had conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she showed me had been real. She made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I would not have given up for the world. I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He saved her life once. He felt her death will help to repay that favor. She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together, but she could not. For his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future he had wanted, he was determined to see my father's research succeed. I realized then that although she was the most important person in my life, there was someone more important than me and hers. He tried to explain that beyond what we could see was a future where no one would have to die, but I refused to listen. What good was a potential future to me? It was what I had now that I wanted. I could not stand to think that she would give her life for a man I never even seen. So I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that is why I lost my memory. Everybody got that? Good.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's okay,
Not
Kay.
having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
So you remember almost everything.
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh?
Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be all right if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well. It must be because I remembered so much so quickly. My head feels like it's going to explode.
Are you okay,
Yes.
Kay?
I think I just need to rest.
Okay, Kay. Take as long as you need. I say, I'll go look for Clover and Tenmyodia myself.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. Well, guess I better get moving then. I stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Phi. What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys. I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either. Damn.
Yeah.
Where's Kay?
He's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in. Back to the bar!
What's up with him?
Guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest for a bit.
Is he alright?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. Quote unquote. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Really? Well, I guess I've been lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game and then dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try to figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain is just going to melt and run out of my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole Nonary game for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Hell, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but... Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. Said he was ordered to do it, but... Then there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anybody here. What is up with that? I don't even know anything about you, Fi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
No, that's not it.
I'm just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
You trailed off. You heard that, right?
Yeah. It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look.
There's nobody here.
Maybe they got on the elevator?
Let's try hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
Oh, the elevator was downstairs.
Thought so.
Let's go. Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
Why?
Because the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are.
So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Myoji or Clover probably made that noise. Or maybe both of them. And I don't think they'd hurt Quark or Dio.
Are you sure? Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
You say that now. Alright, fine. The Center of Treatments. We headed to the first pod. I cracked open the top and lifted it back. There was Quark, sound asleep. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing. How about Dio?
Let's open his. Well, he dead. What the hell?
Check his pulse.
It was pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead. I said that.
Look, the oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
That means he asphyxiated. Oh boy.
Someone must have tampered with
Boy,
the
I
pod
could turn
and
into
lowered
Mike
the
Tyson
oxygen
there
levels.
for a moment. Ooh.
Look, we should go tell Kay about this. Come on, let's go.
Without waiting for me to follow, Fi turned and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed. Yo, what about Kay's bracelet? Dio's bracelet. Fi and I burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Kay, wake up! Something's happened! When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and then quickly sat up.
What is it?
We explained about how we found Dio dead and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level of his pod to 0.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Tenmyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No! That's impossible. Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went right back to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility. So just, take it into consideration.
Well, in that case, Fi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yes. You could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
She went on to explain about the sound we'd heard.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
7 minutes left. We only got 7 minutes until the primary doors open.
All right. Let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
Is what?
Huh?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Fi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right. Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
Then we need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the bracelet.
All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
All right.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Yellow bracelets. Were these Alice and Luna's?
Yes. Without these, you would be stuck. So, here you are. Please, take them.
I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket.
All right, let's get going.
Shit, they're not here. Where did they go?
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or
what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. gotta be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive too. But
We heard a noise and turned.
I apologize for keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but...
Huh?
Best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
What? What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess...
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
With a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I will...
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
The most penal
I
way
see.
possible.
That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes, you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know, I can just ditch you guys like... You know I can't ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of monster am I if I just leave you here to die? What does that make me? God damn it! This was bad. What was I going to do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had...
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurine. I knew it!
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Dun dun dun! Of course.
The antidote.
The antidote! I didn't have time to... wait. To explain, I took off running towards the exit. We're running! We're running!
Sigma, where are you going?
Stay here! I'll be right back. I bolted out the warehouse towards the treatment room. We're running! We're running! We're running! We're running! We're running! Hi, Dio. I think Dio put it in his pocket. Come on, come on, come on! Please still have it. Sweat was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe it off. It wasn't Tom. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... Aha! Found it! Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun only uses the whole bottle at once. Shit! I can't save both of them.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
1 minute? Shit! I spun around and shot out to the treatment center.
Three, 2, 1. Chromatic doors closing.
Fuck. No, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh dear.
Sigma.
There was a sharp quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic, Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my bracelet injected me with the turbocrutorine. With every ounce of my strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open. Kay and Phi lay limp on the floor in front of me. My right hand, I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. Could only pull the trigger once. Who was I going to choose? Phi or Kay? No, what was I thinking? There was only one answer. Fine, I didn't even have a choice. After all, Kay's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal. I'm sorry, Kay. I summoned up as much energy as I could and dragged myself towards Phi. After what felt like an eternity, I was finally within arm's reach. With no time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
Sigma, what the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of chronestrine inhibitor. It's the antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injector gun on Kay. It never gets through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
Guess you got a point. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
Yeah, but you're cute and marketable. Is that any kind of thing to say to someone who's about to die? How about something more tender?
No. Screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you. No goddamn way. I'm not gonna.
Her words slurred and slowed, and her eyes fluttered closed. She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing, see her chest rise and fall. Good, Fi's gonna be alright. Okay. I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. An arrow pointing to a circle. Open. There's a hole here on the back of your head. Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you pull some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Wait, then but when could he have? How'd he gotten it? It didn't really matter anymore. What did matter was that Kay had been able to remove his armor. And he had. Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is. I took as much strength as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled towards Kay. Hey, wake up! Come on, talk to me! I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until we finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left you, you took off your armor. You didn't even want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. How? What didn't even have the time? After you went the long way around to the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. That's a hell of a sprint there. I mean, this is a bit of a stretch. Like, with how much time he would have had to get back. I bumped into Fi and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw you, or we saw your armor, I guess. By then, you would have been out of it. Literally. While we were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen in his pod, although you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Fi and I noticed something was up. Once you got back to floor A, needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around and took the long way back to the lounge so you can enter through the rear door. Once you were there, you put your suit on again and waited for us. As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Hey, wake up! Something's happened. You pretended to wake up, very disoriented and confused. What is it? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes. Your
Dun
reasoning
dun
is correct.
dun!
I killed him.
Why?
Because I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me. I couldn't.
Who did he kill?
The old woman.
What?
She was like a mother to me. She showed me how to see meaning in my life.
Wait, are you saying?
Yes, I am. She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here?
Sigma, unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important. You must pay attention. Cannot forget.
Forget? He wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds? Oh, Sigma, you sweet summer child.
A lion with two heads devouring the sun. Remember these letters. Milkevoli.
Milkev Ali. Oli.
The second gate.
What the hell? Hey, Kay, who told you to tell me this? No, who are you? Show me who you really are. I grabbed hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. What? No, that's impossible. That face. It's my face. I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist and my body collapsed unceremoniously. Drug, tuberculin. My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the ice, cold, dark waters of nothingness. Dramatic ending is dramatic. K end. A cheese pump through the looking glass. So definitely very, very dialogue heavy, and it's like a lot of revelations there. But we are steps closer to finishing the journey. All right. So tomorrow when we play, where does my notes say we're going? We are there. We will be bouncing all the way to, I believe, to before the blue door. Okay, we're heading back here, and we'll be going down. Into the CDs, into the chromatic door, yes. So we will be going down this way and going into what? Green door with Luna. So we'll have all of this plus these two and however much. That's right. That's the Golem one, if memory serves me right. Looking ahead through my notes and everything, so there is a lot that'll be knocked out. All right, so with luck, we'll get Luna's one tomorrow, and then Friday, of course, we have Persona 5, and Saturday we're doing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds for the festival event. Because again, 4 nights of 4 nights in a row of this, and then next week we'll push towards to finish Zero Escape. Oh shoot. Amazing how that all works out there. You know what? Let's just go. Just pop over to here. And we'll save there, so this way we don't have to go through like the whole setup of the opening scene. All right. So we picked up 2 achievements this evening. We still have several more rooms to escape from. More things. We got progress is making the way there. So we got 75% of the rooms. Let's see. Through the looking glass is what we'll call this in the archive. Real funny. The last two, last night we got 2 endings. Tonight we only got 1. But again, there was a lot of lore, a lot of backstory especially as it relates to K. But K has Sigma's face. But if K has Sigma's face, then who the hell is Sigma? Well, if you know, you know. Of course. Alrighty then. Let's see. Well, we know our normal Wednesday night destination is that of Zone Sama. We're going to zone out with Cecilia Littlewing, some retro TVS things, whatever things they curated off of YouTube. That's who we shall visit. I thank everyone for hanging out, whether you chatted or lurked. Well, granted, mostly lurked, right? Appreciate y'all spending your time this evening. Hopefully you were entertained. We got more Zeros, as I said. We got more VLR tomorrow night. Persona 5 on Friday. Sonic Racing Crossroads on yeah. Persona 5 on Friday. Sonic Racing Crossroads on Saturday. Persona 5 on Sunday. And then VLR will be back as well on Monday and Tuesday of next week. So I'm expecting, if memory serves me right, the final push is going to take like 2 nights on it. So yes. Anyway, tighten your friendship bracelet. Stay safe. Have a great night and a great day tomorrow. And we'll see you next time. Good night, folks.